That I had to ask, did I hear what I thought I did in that last rhyme? Now forgive me. Maybe I'm getting old, or maybe I'm just slow, because I know you can say bitch on the radio. But I was entranced by that beat that I heard somewhere before. Oh, I remember that was the original score. Now, unless I'm dreaming, I could have swore right after you called me a trick, you called someone else a whore. And at this point, I'm trying to process a few things, like, what were the original words to that song, and you want me to do what with my song? And I'm tripping, because nobody's acting like anything's wrong. After all, the anthem for our new millennium was Big Pimpin'. And it all seems a bit surreal. When I was dancing around, I didn't know the damage my soul was going to feel. And there are times I'm still compelled to move, but I swear to you, it's that old school groove that's playing above the lyrics, because if the music wasn't there, this sister definitely wouldn't hear it. I thought hip-hop was a real means of poetically expressing yourself, but it seems these days you'd say anything to get your CD off the shelf. So let's toast with champagne and blunts to your health, but first, tell me why. Every other video, brother's gotta be a gigolo. And you show your respect by pouring beer for the homie who's dead and pour the rest of that 40 over some female's head. And what's crazier than that, she doesn't seem to mind, but if you look past her ass, deep into her eyes, you just might find a hint of surprise, because she didn't realize the camera shot was going to be between her thighs. And she furthers the lie, she tries to deny, pretending like it's okay, but she just gave a piece of her self-esteem away. And it aired 9 times on MTV today, and all of that for little to no pay, but he's a hustler, baby, and he told you so. And when he's through, you're a video hoe. And the truth of the matter is, I'm trying to make it in this industry, so I've actually stood in those high heel shoes, you know? Now when I go to the club, I see a sea of young women with diamonds bouncing around their waist and too little clothes on their body and too much makeup on their face, screaming, "Andale, andale, mommy, E-I, E-I." Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Any of you ever been hip-hop so? Was that me in the video playing hip-hop so? Or is it reality that we all need to spiritually grow? Can anybody tell me what EI stands for anyway? Is it eternally imprinting, exaggerated ignorance, or exploiting innocence while extremely intoxicated? I'm starting to think this commercial hip-hop thing has become way overrated. And you dedicated an entire song to how fast my ass is shaking, tossing around money that you really ain't making. Didn't I see you on court TV accused of raping? Damn, but I'm the one hating. Well, maybe I am, because somebody needs to speak up on behalf of a man, so no, you can't see my thong, and no, I won't back my thing up, and no, you can't big pimp me into buying your CD, because it takes a king and a queen to create a real dynasty. Why don't you set your mind free? Why don't you back your thinking up? Maybe you're already aware, because I've heard you call yourself corrupt, and it's not hard to deduct when I keep hearing rumors you're going bankrupt. You just claiming the head hip-hopper in charge, spending all your money on your boys just to prove that you're large, because all my real niggas still kick it with me. And there ain't no nigga like the one I got. So I ride for my niggas, and I die for my niggas, because I'm a no-limits nigga. What type of nigga slinging bang in the streets? A bad boy, a rude boy, a 504 boy, a hot boy, a ghetto boy, a baby boy? Hold up, I got this plan. Brothers, please. Stop calling yourself a nigga and a boy and call yourself a man. Because what I really want from my brother is to realize that it's the root of the words, the triggering thoughts through my temple of its real definition. Look it up, it's simple. Number 1, ignorance. Number 2, inconsequential and petty. Number 3, stingy and miserly. That's not the definition that comes as a shocker. What baffles me, you called yourself a doctor. What are you healing, brother? And I'd really like to know, did you get your doctorate degree while you were on death row? Change your name to give tribute to your fame, but all you've done is defame yourself and your people, and you want to know why we aren't seen as equals. You got all your jewels wrapped around your neck and your wrist. Whatever happened to hip-hop fighting the power and throwing up a fist? Can I see some fist sensation bar? Yeah. It's cool. White people can throw up a fist too. To represent unity, to show our pride. Now the only time I see hip-hop throw up a fist is show a fact, look, I got a Rolex, never mind the damaging effects that all of this has. It's spreading fast. Even little Bow Wow had a Mickey Mouse ice down when he should have been in school fitting jewels in the crown. Got little kids thinking it's a thing to hustle up some money for just a little bling bling. Why don't you sing some truths, player? See, money ain't a thing, you see, when you trade it in for your dignity. And all you've done is perpetuate the negativity, so I challenge thee. I challenge all of thee. The next time that you're seduced by that beat, Whether it's when you go to a hip-hop show at a club, get in your car, turn on your radio, or purchase an artist's CD. I have 2 for sale if anyone's interested. The next time you're seduced by that beat, listen closely to the rhyme. And y'all tell me if that's what real hip-hop was meant to be. Sincerely, Bridget Gray, B-Girl since 1982. P.S. Hip-hop, I still love you.